Welcome to my channel, Enlightenment in the Darkness. Welcome to Maine's misty coast. Foggy coasts have long given rise to chilling legends and mysterious creatures. From ancient folklore to modern-day sightings, the Pine Tree State is home to some of the most intriguing cryptids in North America. Cassie, the sea serpent of Casco Bay, is said to slither beneath the waves, occasionally revealing her serpentine form to startled sailors. Tucked away on the seacoast of Portland, Maine, sits a one-of-a-kind destination that lures in lovers of the unexplained, the Cryptology Museum of Portland, a captivating collection of curiosities where folklore, science, and the supernatural collide. Dedicated to the study of cryptology, the exploration of hidden, unknown, and legendary creatures, the museum is a haven for cryptid enthusiasts, paranormal seekers, and anyone drawn to the shadowy edges of reality. Through artifacts, first-hand witness accounts, historical documents, and interactive exhibits, guests are invited to explore Maine's rich and eerie cryptid lore. From the whispering pines to the rocky Atlantic coast, Maine is teeming with tales of strange beasts. Cassie, the serpentine guardian of Casco Bay, has long haunted the cold waters off Portland's coast. Sightings of her ghostly form stretching beneath the waves have puzzled sailors and stoked fireside legends for centuries. First sighted in the 18th century, Cassie has been a part of Maine's coastal folklore for generations. Described as a long, undulating serpent with dark, glossy scales and the haunting eyes of something not quite of this world. Cassie has reportedly surfaced near fishermen, kayakers, and even ferries traveling between Portland and the surrounding islands. Locals speak of eerie nights when the sea goes still, and fog rolls in thick, swallowing sound and light. That's when Cassie is said to rise. Just a glimpse of a serpentine back, the ripple of a long tail, or a strange hiss echoing through the air. Some say she's a guardian of the deep, a relic of an older world. Others fear she's a harbinger, appearing before storms or tragedies at sea. Skeptics call her a trick of the light or a misidentified school of fish, but those who've seen her say otherwise. The cold certainty in their eyes suggests they know the truth. Something ancient lives in the depths of Casco Bay, and she is watching. Whether guardian or ghost, myth or marine mystery, Cassie remains one of Maine's most captivating cryptids, a chilling reminder that the ocean still holds secrets we've yet to understand. They say she only surfaces when the fog rolls thick across the Gulf of Maine, when the sea turns black and the wind dies as if holding its breath. My name is Eli, and I used to run lobster traps off the coast of Mount Desert Island. Used to, because after what happened on the night of June 13th, I haven't touched a boat since. That night started like any other. Quiet, still, and cloaked in mist. My friend Cal and I had headed out past midnight, planning to haul traps by moonlight and beat the storm that had been tracking up from the south. The sea was glass, unnaturally still. No gulls, no movement, just a dense fog that swallowed our boat pole. The kind of silence that presses against your eardrums. About 2 miles out, the sonar pinged something big. We thought it was a whale. Maybe a humpback lost in the fog. Then it moved. Too smooth, too controlled. Long, sweeping serpentine motion. We shut the engine and listened. That's when we heard it, a low, moaning hum. Not mechanical, not natural. It sounded sad somehow. Cal thought it was the wind in the rigging until he saw the ripples, a massive shape beneath us, circling. The water around our boat started to churn, gentle at first, then more violent, like something huge was rising. Then we saw her. She broke the surface with no warning. First the snout, long and narrow, then the gleam of one glowing eye. Her head alone was the size of our skiff. Black, mossy scales shimmered under the moonlight, and her breath hissed like steam from a boiling kettle. Cassie. We didn't call her that then. Not until we heard the whisper. It didn't come from Cal. It didn't come from me. It came from the water. A voice, soft, ancient, and cruel, whispered, "Cassie waits below." Cal screamed and grabbed the flare gun. He fired. The red light barely lit her face, but I saw it. She had rows of teeth, too many for any earthly creature, and eyes that swirled like whirlpools, pulling you in. Cassie didn't attack. She simply stared. Then, with a grace no beast should possess, she slid back beneath the waves, tail whipping up a spray that drenched us in ice-cold seawater. She was gone in seconds. But Cal never made it back to shore. I found his slicker folded neatly on the bow. No blood, no sound. Just his knife sunk into the wood next to a message, carved deep.
She chose me.
I reported it. They searched. They found nothing. The Coast Guard wrote it off as an accident, but I know better. Cassie doesn't kill like a monster. She waits. She watches. And sometimes, she chooses. So, if you're ever on the water off the coast of Maine, and the sea goes still, if you hear the soft hum beneath the fog, don't look over the edge, because she's there. And if she sees you, she might whisper your name next. Hope tonight's nautical nightmare from the shadowy shores of Maine sent a chill down your spine, and that the legend of Cassie, the Casco Bay sea monster, lingers with you long after the tide has gone out. I would like to thank you for joining me here tonight on my channel, Enlightenment in the Darkness. If you dare, take a moment to like and subscribe so I can continue guiding you through the shadows, bringing more enlightenment in the darkness. Many blessings to the rest of your day.